Hello, I'm Todd Anderson.
I'm Brian Brown doing.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. All right, we're back for some more standard action, but this time a little different.
This is going back to the origin of the Versus series, Todd versus BBD. Where we play with cards from Magic Origins. No.
Okay, I get what you're trying to do.
It was bad.
Yeah, but today, we are going to be using some cards from Magic Origins. We don't have a ton of new cards, or at least like a lot that we'd want to try to build an entirely new deck around.
As of the time that we're filming this.
Yes, as of the time. When you watch this, probably going to be like almost 300 cards out.
Yeah, almost the entire spoiler will probably be out by the time that this video is up. But as of like us recording it, there's not that many out there, so our options are limited. Yeah, Tilt.
So basically, we're just going to be playing some normal standard decks that are currently in the format with a few updates, and we'll talk about those as the game gets underway. If you want to see the deck list, just scroll on down real quick and take a look, and you'll see some new cards. Just a quick hits. I'm playing the new Chandra Planeswalker and her mommy and daddy.
Ooh, and together last.
What are you playing?
I am playing Abzan Control with a little -4/-4 action.
Cool. All right, guys, let's get to the match. All right, we're here for the sevens game. Let's go ahead and see who goes first. 11? 7. All right. Well, that was quick. Quick and painful.
Yeah. quick and very, very painful.
All right. I've already taken a look at this hand. I know it's good, so we're going to keep it.
This hand is okay, so I'll keep it.
All right. I'm going to just talk about the deck a little bit while we're getting started, but go ahead. So I'm playing Jeskai tokens. I'm trying out the new Chandra Fire of Kaladesh, I believe is her name. And she is a pretty powerful planeswalker on the backside that a lot of people haven't really given her a ton of respect. And I'm basically just trying to use Jeskai Ascendancy plus her to flip her super fast, even if they have a creature in play that can block. And hopefully doing that will make the backside just seem much more powerful than it actually, or make it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Whatever, go. Right, I can't do this. I can't do this.
I'm just playing Abzan Control with. I'm playing Tazigurs and stuff because I have Languish in my deck and it doesn't kill Tazigur or Rhino. Mm-hmm. So I basically built the deck with that in mind. You're up.
Sure. So I just want to try to flip her as fast as possible, even when they have a blocker in play, which is why we're playing Ascendancy. And also, her parents are token generators, which is kind of cool. So we'll play Ascendancy and just battle for 2. And here we go.
This game's going pretty bad for us.
Nah. My hand's not great. I lied. It's great.
All right, my hand is not great, so go.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get languished. Better watch your languish, Brian. All right, attack for 2.
No blocks.
Scry.
Sure.
Bottom, go.
Oh, ultimate price for your tokens.
All right, deal. Cedric. Get out of here.
All right. I will fetch and cast Tazigur.
Ooh, that's good.
That's 15.
15?
Yep. And I'm done.
Draw. I really don't want to get languished, but I think just got to do this. Loot. Now, remember that the triggers go on the stack before the spell actually resolves. I'm just shortcutting to put these in, but if you're in a tournament scenario and you put the tokens in before you finish resolving these triggers, you may end up without being able to do it. All right, we'll just pitch up Mountain.
Go.
All right, attack for 2.
I'll block the Tazigur.
All right, 4 damage. Wild Slash this, untap this, draw,
sure.
pitch. This dies. Scry.
Sure.
Bottom, go. most of the time you want to hold lands when you have a Just Guy Ascendancy in play, but since we have this, I think that's okay.
I will cast a anonymous morph creature.
Anonymous.
Your turn.
Heap?
It is definitely anonymous.
Heap up anonymous? Ooh. Alright, I guess we will. Alright. Play Chandra.
Sure.
Stoke the flames to this, triggering these.
Alright, I'll get back Taziger.
Yep. Alright, loot first. Ooh, that stinks. And then Treasure Cruise.
Okay.
So basically with Ascendancy and Treasure Cruise in the same deck, you always want to loot even if you have no cards in hand because it'll trigger or help you cast future thingies. So we're going to mill over that, resolve this. 1, 2, 3. And attack for 6, I believe.
Okay, I'm at 9.
And sure go. And we gonna get raft.
That would require me to have one. Just gonna Hero's Downfall this.
Alright.
And say go.
Alright, we're in a strange spot here because we don't want to let him be able to Abzan charm a Cedric token. So basically we want to hit him for 4, I think. Maybe that's not right. We didn't have Wrath last turn. We're just going to hope he doesn't have it this turn. Cast this.
Sure.
Loot. Good Chandra, I guess. Make 3 more cities. And we'll just attack for 4.
Alright, I'm at 5.
And say go.
Well, I'm basically dead to any of these cards anyway, so I'm gonna draw 2, lose 2.
Yep, so you go to 3.
Yep.
No effects.
Well, I'm dead to any spell, which is great.
I have any spell.
Courser. Gain a life, put that on the bottom. Go to 4. Cast Taziger, say go.
Alright. Untap, draw. Just Guy Cincy. Lose.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Treasure Cruise.
Alright, here for game 2, and my hand is a little awkward, but I think I have to keep it. Just hope to get there.
Yep, we're on 6. I'm mulligan a 1-laner into this. We're kind of all in, I guess. Hopefully this works.
Alright, I'm gonna scry and bottom basically anything that's not a land.
Alright, untap, draw. Go.
And draw, and it's basically the same thing. Scry. We'll keep that. Here we go.
Alright, I'll play Dragon Fodder.
Sure.
Here we go.
Just play stand steps at all. Say go.
Well, battle.
18.
So basically in this deck, whenever you draw a fetch land, you should, if you can play it and fetch, you almost always should, unless your life is pretty low, just because it helps out future treasure cruises. So I'm going to get an island and then play Chandra. And hope Brian doesn't have an ultimate price. Or Languish. Languish would also be pretty insane.
Okay, my go.
Yep.
Alright, draw. Go.
Just gotta make sure. She doesn't have haste, right? I'm not just real dumb. Okay. Untap.
Sure.
Draw. I wonder if Brian's trying to be tricky with a hero's downfall. Alright, attack.
Alright, I'll hear his downfall though.
Tilt. Yeah. If we didn't attack with it, we could have just passed priority and then like double wild slash him to flip it. And she flips immediately, right? So. Alright. Yeah. See, we're dumb. We should have played. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, take 2.
Okay. Matt.
So you should be at 16, not.
Yeah, it should be at 16.
Alright, so 18 to 16. Play dragon fodder.
Alright.
Still get languished. Here you go.
Yep.
Alright, I will stoke you down to 12 in response.
Good.
Alright, let's draw Pia and Anna Maria, or whatever. Pia and Anna Maria. Alright, go to 17 and pass.
Did I miss?
I fetched and dealt
Did you?
myself.
Oh, you dealt one. Okay, sure.
Fetched twice.
Alright, I will play a land, play a Rhino.
Yep. 15 to 14.
Yep. I'll be done.
Draw. Guess this might help. I'll just pass.
Attack you.
10.
And I'll go to 13. Cast Elspeth.
Whoa. Alright. So we need like Treasure Cruise and 14 burn spells.
And yeah, I'm gonna make 3 soldiers and I'll be done.
Alright. I'll deal 2 to you, loot.
Good.
It's not really gonna help. Play this, take 1 damage.
So you're at 9?
And I'll loot. And say go.
And I'm at 11.
Yep.
And you're at 9.
Yep.
Alright, attack with all my guys. I'm gonna Abzan Charm. You just have an island up?
Yep.
Abzan Charm Cedar Rhino.
Yeah, so we had a chance in with the Chandra, since he didn't kill it, to just pass the turn, and then go, if he ever tries to kill it, we go ping, wild slash, untap ping, wild slash, untap ping, and then he has to have another downfall to kill it. We were a little greedy, I guess, but at the same time, I think there was like a little confusion with how the Chandra worked, and if Brian probably would just main phase the downfall regardless.
Yeah, I would have just downfalled on my turn if I understood that it could deal. Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever it deals the 3rd damage. So, because his plan was just to languish it, I bet, and he didn't think I could trigger it 3 times if I attacked with it. So.
Yep.
All right, so on my side, we're going to be morphing into this weird Jeskai Ascendancy control deck. We're going to take out a few of our worst threats with the Dragon Fodders coming out, since all these black decks are bringing in Drown and Sorrow, and it's just kind of like splash damage. They don't really threaten enough on their own, and especially so if our Jeskai Ascendancies get discarded or destroyed with these. So we're going to be leaving in just Hordeling Outbursts, as well as Chandra and her parents, and Wild Slash, Lightning Strike are pretty bad in this matchup, even though they're cheap ways to trigger Ascendancy. Since we expect Ascendancy to die more often or get discarded more often, these cards are much less necessary since they don't actually kill anything. I could see an argument to keep Jeskai Charm in because it can put things like Tasker on top of Brian's deck, but we're going to be relying much more on like Mastery of the Unseen, a few of our token generators, and just trying to kill everything and cast Treasure Cruise to win the grindy long game. Disdainful Stroke should help us out against Rhino, Elspeth, and I guess Ugin, as well as a few other things, but there is the potential that Brian just makes us discard it before casting his big thing, so we could die to that. But we do have a bunch of ways to kill Big Eyes now, since we go up to 4 Roast, 2 Glares for the Rhinos and Elspeth, I guess, and then a second Valor stands to help out against Tasker and Rhino.
Alright, I'm cutting Abzan Charm and Hero's Downfall because they're just terrible removal spells in this matchup that don't effectively kill much. I am leaving an ultimate price, though, to kill Chandra. I'm bringing in 2 Drowns to kill his all of his tokens and Chandras and things. A Glare for Ascendancy, and Ugin just because if this gets onto the table, it's almost impossible for you to win.
Yep.
And then Dromoka's Command, which can both kill his enchantments and also push things like Courser out of Languish range, which is actually relevant, and then some Duresses.
I'm actually pretty tilted that Ugin's -0 kills Chandra's flip. That's kind of infuriating.
Oh, it's like Garrick Relentless was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
It's actually kind of sweet.
No, it's not. Shut up.
It's kind of sweet when I'm playing Ugin. I bet I would feel differently. Yeah.
All right, we're on the play here, and I think we want to keep this hand. It's not exciting, but we have 2 Scrylands to try to find an Ascendancy, and if we can get that online, the rest of our hand becomes insanely good. So,
Sand's not the greatest, but I think it's a keep.
all right, I'll Scry. All right, go.
I'll just play Citadel and say go.
All right, sure, we're going to get Thoughtseized, so I think we actually want to keep this as well, even though it's a little clunky at the moment, so here we go.
Drew it.
Yep.
I think that I probably just want to take... I think I just want to never have him have things like Ascendancy online, so I think I'll just take the Ascendancy.
Okay.
So you have a Glare, a Cruise, 2 Mountains, and a Forge.
Yep. All right, so 18.
And I'm at 18, yeah.
Possibly should have bought him this, but if he had a way to kill Ascendancy, I think he would have just taken Treasure Cruise. So, say go.
Your turn.
Go.
Alright, so that's both the mountains. I mean, this is just going to get glared, but I think that's okay. Let's play Rhino.
Yep, 17, 21.
Yep.
All right, glare it. Play Battlefield and say go.
Alright. And Rhino.
I'll stroke it.
Okay. Here you go.
It's a little greedy to do that, but I think I want to cast Treasure Cruise this turn. So, and we're actually going to play our land first and cruise for 6, so we can potentially play another cruise later for cheap. All right, here we go.
All right. I will just play this Elspeth.
Yeah, that's bad.
And I'll make some soldiers. You're up.
That was one I was thinking about not stroking, but since we only had access to the 1 blue mana, and we could cast Treasure Cruise, I think it was correct. All right. Pia and Karan make 2 Thopters.
Okay.
And guess we'll just go ahead and play Ascendancy, get an island. So I'm at 16.
Yep.
Yeah, sure go. Now we could have held up Pia's activation to sack a Thopter to deal 2 to something, but I didn't want. I figured Brian's probably just going to languish anyway, or something like that, and then just make some more tokens. And we want to get an Ascendancy in place so we can maybe start churning through our deck. It's using our mana more efficiently.
Well, our draws have been pretty bad. I'm going to glare the Jeskai Ascendancy.
All right.
Attack you with all my tokens.
I'll take it. Or I'll block 1.
Sure. So you get a 14.
Yep.
Make 3 more.
Okay.
This doesn't have flying, does it?
No.
Just these 2?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Alrighty. So go to 13. Islands. Oh man, there are 2 Stokes on top. That would have been great. So I will blue, red, white, play another Ascendancy. 4, play a Treasure Cruise trigger.
Sure.
Discard this, draw 3. Alright, we need to draw a Stoke there, but we do not. So we will just attack her for 4. And We already played a land, so sure go.
Ugh. All right. Well, I don't think we've drawn a spell this game. That's not actually true, but we actually we drew pretty well earlier
Block
on.
1, take 4, down to 9. Probably just gonna get overrun here. But.
All right, so you're at 9. I'll say go.
Really need to draw a instant or sorcery type spell. Tilt. Alright, now I'll play Trigger Cruise.
Sure.
Trigger. That was good. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. It's actually pretty tough. Alright, I will... I really want to save this, but I think this is actually better, so we'll play Chandra.
Sure.
I'll stoke you for 4.
Okay.
Down to 17. Trigger. Discard land. Use untap. 3 here and 3 to you. She had 14.
Yep.
And sure go.
That was a good one.
We're dead to removal plus Rhino, but I think that was going to be the case anyway. We didn't really want to trade Thopters for soldiers, since we have these 2/2s.
Let's see. Are these colorless? Or are they?
I have no idea. I think they're just colorless artifact tokens. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they don't have a color. I think these are the original Thopters from Thopter Foundry, I believe, are blue, but these are just colorless.
Okay. All right. Well, you have 4 cards.
Yep.
Attack you with everything.
Block 2 of them. Take 5.
Yep.
4.
I needed you to go to 1 less than that.
I know.
Right. Let's fetch down to 13.
Okay. Don't treat me like Brad and just sandbag 2 rhinos or whatever. That would make me pretty unhappy.
Nah. I think it's possible I die this turn if I don't use Ugin's minus ability.
Oh, God.
So I think I have to minus this Ugin, but he can probably kill it on his turn. So, but we're gonna minus 4.
All right. Well,
Go.
I cited out most of my burn spells.
I don't know if those things are dead.
Oh. Oh, cool. That's okay. Now I get it.
Yeah.
I was just like, was it going to ultimate price my tokens or something? All right. Well, I can't kill it right now. So I'll send it to 1.
Okay.
Play Chandra.
Sure.
Say go.
Oh, shoot your Chandra.
Yep.
Go.
Stupid. Alright, deck.
It's that one.
I'll play Whirling Outburst and Chandra.
Sure.
Taking 0. Thank God. These dummies. Say go.
Alright, let's play Courser.
Okay.
It's not the card we want to draw. Fetch.
Yep, but you
Stay.
stay the same.
Yeah.
Ugin, still ruining all my fun. Since 1987. Calistopters is gas. Alright.
That's not the card we want on top. Gain a life.
Yeah, 14 to 4.
Yep. I will shoot Chandra.
Yep.
Go.
And Brian has no cards in hand, and of course we're on top, so we're at least safe for one more turn. We'll roast this.
Yep.
3 to that, and 2 to you.
12.
And, actually, I'll hold that, just in case I draw the third ascendancy. Go.
Gain a life and scry.
Alright.
I'll keep that on top. I'm at 13. Go.
Okay. Alright. Need to draw something good here. That's the opposite of good. Let's see, so you can exile everything except for all your spells except for Rhino, I guess. Or I guess you would just get Ugin. Alright, roast this too. Attack for 5. Shoot at 8. Go.
Good. Tuzziger.
Yep. Alright.
Let's get rid of 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of these 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Elspeth Rhino. Alright. Well, we don't have to deal with Ugin, so that's great.
I don't think Ugin was good because I couldn't cast it if I hit it. Alright, activate Tuzziger.
Mm-hmm. You may have a Thoughtseize.
Okay. Activate Tuzziger.
Okay. Huh. Guess you can have, I don't know, stuff. I guess Rhino?
Okay.
Alright.
And I'll say go. Block 1.
Yep. You go 2, 4.
Yep.
Make 3 dudes.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Just tap this. And say go.
Cast Rhino.
Yep. You go 7, I go to 1.
Yep, 7 to 1. Activate Tuzziger.
Okay. Guess you can have Elspeth. That's a tilt.
Let's activate Tuzziger again.
Okay. You can have ultimate price.
Yep. I'll scry.
Yep.
And I don't want another land, so we'll bottom that. And actually, yeah, I'll just say go. I guess it's the same either way. I should probably.
No,
I should have.
you should attack because if I
Yeah.
draw, like if I have a removal spell and then draw one, I get to kill both and then
That's
deal
true.
you 7.
Yeah.
So, alright, draw. Glare that. Scry. Bottom. And I know you have ultimate price. I actually have to hold 2 guys back.
Yep.
So I'll put you a 3.
Yep.
And say go. Probably dead.
Draw. You have no cards in hand?
Nope.
Alright, drew Rhino.
Okay. Shark.
That's a ridiculous game.
Yeah, that was sweet. Alright, I'm on the play here for game 4, and my hand is pretty good against discard. We got a lot of redundancy. If he does discard, we'll probably take this. But yeah, this hand's okay.
Okay. My hand's fine.
Alright, you're up.
Scry and keep that on top for sure.
Go.
Let's start with the duress.
Sure. You got some options.
Ascendancy is kind of annoying. Swirling Outbursts are going to be annoying too, though. But I think I'll take Ascendancy.
Okay.
So you have 2 Outbursts, 2 Cruises, and a Battlefield Forge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go and draw. I'll take 1 and play Hordling.
Okay, so you're at 19. You
Yep.
have Outburst, Cruise. Okay.
Yep.
I'll take 1 and cast Courser.
Alright, 19 all.
Yep, you go.
Alright, let's YOLO it.
Okay, 18.
Yeah. So normally you wouldn't want to cast a second token generator, but since we have so many treasure cruises, we're okay getting wrathed. And we actually want to keep this on top since we have these. So go.
Alright, draw this. It's really awkward. Gain a life,
20,
and then play Rhino.
23 to 16.
To I'd be at 15.
Oh yeah, I took 1 more. So yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright, play land, play treasure cruise.
Okay.
The old Jace's Ingenuity. Go. Alright,
Gain a
24.
life. Yeah, 24. Duress you.
Alright. Cruise, Rose Glare, and a Chandra.
Cruise, Roast Glare, and a Chandra. So Cruise, Glare, Chandra. I'll take the Roast.
Okay.
And I don't want to fetch this Tazgar away, but I do want to cast this turn. I'll start by attacking you. Alright, I'll kill 4 of them. So you have Cruise, Roast, Glare. Yeah, I kind of want to keep... Or yeah, I want to keep this on top, so I'm just going to say go.
Draw. Play Chandra.
Sure.
Play Scry. Bottom. And say go.
I'll price for Chandra.
Yep.
We'll force her to pay the ultimate price. Alright, draw Taziger. Alright, gain a life, scry. I guess I'll fetch with the scry trigger on the stack still.
Sure. So so you stay at 25.
Yep. Since I know that I'm going to be fetching this turn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's
a cool little trick with
Yep.
Courser. It's like you get a free scribe without actually getting a scribe because you get to see the next card first. Only really works when you want to sack the fetch land that turn anyway, though. So.
Yep. All right. And I'll scry ultimate price to the bottom.
Okay.
And forests. Not great. I'll cast Siege Rhino.
Okay. So I go to 12, you go to 28.
Yep.
All right.
Attack you with this.
I go to 10.
Cast Taziger.
Yep.
You're up.
Man, come on. All right, glare this. Cast Treasure Cruise.
Okay.
Play a Skyland. That's actually pretty good. So you go.
Alright, I will activate Taziger on my upkeep.
Sure.
Make
sure you use 2 green.
Yeah. Let's leave it like this.
Yep.
Okay.
So you draw a sand step. Alright.
Play a sand step.
29.
Courser, attack you.
I think we just block both, actually. No, we'll block Tassiger once.
Go to 8.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Alright, so... Alright, Roast Tassiger. We're gonna fetch 2.
7.
Yeah. Get planes. Doo-doo. And then play Master of the Unseen. And let's see. Guess I'll say go.
Okay. Play Courser.
Sure.
Gain 2.
31.
And I think I just scry that to the bottom.
Okay.
We're looking for actual action. That's much better. Attack.
Block.
Sure. Your turn.
Make manifest.
Okay.
Thank you. Draw. Alright, stance this. Cast Treasure Cruise. 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay. Scry, bottom. I'll attack.
29.
Go.
Alright, draw. Turtle Protector. Go to 30.
Yeah.
Attack you for 2.
5.
Cast a morph.
Yep.
Unmorph it.
Yep.
Returning Taziger.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast it, exiling these 2. Sure.
Alright. Draw. Cheese and rice. Alright, so since we have the Skyland and we need to find a removal spell, we actually want to manifest at least once, maybe twice before we actually play our Skyland. I think we just do it twice. We don't have a lot going on. 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Make a guy. Make a guy. 2, 3. Scry. Alright. We basically just have to find a way to kill Den Protector. We're going to die to it. So attack for 2. 28.
Yep.
Go.
Draw caves. Scry that to the bottom and gain a life.
Yep.
So 30.
I have you at 29.
Or 29, yeah.
Yep.
Attack you for 3.
2.
I'll say go.
Gotta do a million things. We can also potentially hit a creature. I guess we can hit a Pia or a Chandra to gain some life, but then we're probably going to lose that Elspeth. Alright, let's go ahead and manifest once. See if I can play an untapped land, manifest, and still be able to unmorph Chandra if we hit it. And we're one short because it's Pia. Great. Alright, you win.
Cheers.
All my manifests were non-creatures. Shocking. Alright, so for the final game, I'm going to try out some Stratus Dancers, since Brian showed me a ton of non-creature spells that game. This only counters instant sorceries, though, so we might still lose like Elspeth or Ugin or something, but being able to like counter, preempt, or have a preemptive answer to something like Drown in Sorrow, or just a way to protect Chandra actually seems pretty good. So we're going to bring these in and cut these. They didn't seem like they were doing a lot, since Brian has like Den Protectors and Courser and Tassiger as a lot of his threats.
Yep.
Alright, I'm on the play here for the final game, and my hand is pretty solid. Hopefully we'll be able to win this one and salvage what has become an embarrassment so far.
My hand is good, but is going to need a little bit of help.
Alright, here we go.
Didn't get the help. Go. Not yet, at least.
This may seem a little awkward, but I think I just want to try to pressure Brian. It's not what these are supposed to do in this matchup, but with the way our hand is set up, I think it's okay.
Still didn't get the help. Thoughts easier.
That's help. Alright, you're at 18.
Jeez.
Can't cast a Chandra yet, though, so.
Okay, yeah, that is certainly relevant. I think I have to take the Mastery of the Unseen.
Man, I hope I draw a red source that comes in play untapped.
Alright, so I'm at 18, you're at 20, and you have Strand, Chandra Roast, and Stroke.
Alright, play this attack. Go.
16. Draw. We're still not really getting there. I'm going to Thoughtseize you and take your Chandra.
Okay.
Go. I would prefer not to, but considering I may not draw lands, I think I have to. I'm at 12.
Go.
Alright, we did draw a land.
Cool.
Cast a Courser Crewfix.
Sure.
Go.
Alright, we'll go to 19 and then 18. I'll stoke you.
I'm at 8.
Planes. It's a little aggressive, but I basically just want to go roast attack and then hold up stroke so you can't rhino us. So currently the plan, trying to kill him as quickly as possible. Yep, roast this.
Yep.
Attack.
6.
Go.
Courser.
Yep.
Go.
Huh. Attack.
4.
Stroke. Stoke you.
Dead.
Yeah, it worked.
Gross.
Go Stratus Dance for beat down. So with our first foray into Magic Origins, I think we learned a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as much as I would like about the new cards, but I think that's kind of what happens when you're trying to put new stuff into an already existing archetype.
Yeah.
Because the Jeskai token stack, you know, the Jeskai Ascendancy, all the token generators, even the burn spells and treasure cruises and stuff, kind of overshadow the new stuff. But the one game where I did cast Pia was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And Chandra, I felt like if I ever got to untap with her, was insane.
Languish. Yeah. Languish was a card I just didn't draw that much, but there were a lot of situations where it would have been absurd.
Yeah.
So it seems like it would have been good had I drawn it more than I did. And the one time I did cast it, it was really good.
Yeah, I think it goes really well into the shell alongside Tasigur and Siege Rhino.
Yeah.
So if you are building an Abzan deck and it might be something that like Corsair might not even be good in the Languish decks because it does die, like it's kind of like off curve or whatever, and you just want to play like a bunch more Tasigurs, and you might even want to be like a bunch of discards, but like maybe main deck more Duresses or something like that, and then just have all your threats be things that don't die to the Languish, but.
That's possible. I also, one thing that I really like is using Dramoka's command to pull your Corsair out of Languish range as well. I actually think that interaction is really sick because I think Corsair is just so good that you have to play it. But if you're playing Dramoka's commands, you can like +1/+1, use sack an enchantment, or +1/+1 fight, or something like that, followed by a Languish the next turn. You get to keep your Corsair. It just seems like pretty sweet.
Yep. So by the time you guys are watching this, the entire spoiler should be out, I think.
Most of it.
I think, this comes out Friday? Or does this come out Wednesday? Or are we
Monday, right?
I don't
Monday.
Okay, so this is Monday. The whole spoiler should be out on Friday, I believe.
Yeah.
Because the pre-release is like a week away after that.
Yeah.
I don't know how the release stuff works. Anyway, later in the week, we will be having a few more spoilers, or at least we'll be trying out some new cards that we haven't tried out yet. Mine and Brad's video on Friday will feature Ban Heroic trying out the new Hydra, Mana Glutton Hydra, or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what's called.
That might not be the exact translation of the card.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it basically is a heroic creature that you don't ever have to target.
And it works on both you and your opponent's spells.
Yeah, it seems pretty awesome. 3 mana, 1/1 trample, and whenever either player casts a spell, it gets a +1/+1 counter. So it gets real big, real fast, and when you
trample.
Has trample already. So when you have stuff like God's Willing to Protect it, it just seems kind of unbelievable. At least that's what I'm hoping it's like. So
yeah, the video I'm playing against Tom this week. I'm gonna be playing Coco with Liliana, so we'll see how that works out.
That sounds spicy. Yeah. Collector Company, new Liliana seems awesome.
Yeah,
I really want to play that, but Brian called dibs with his Collector Companies on it.
Snapped it off. Yeah.
Yeah, but next week we should have most of the spoiler and be playing with all new cards. But make sure to tune in for the rest of the week for all the Versus videos. We'll be doing some more articles and Moto videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And make sure you check out all that stuff.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got too. Thanks for watching the Versus series, guys. I'm Todd Anderson.
Brian Brown doing.
Have a good day.
See you.